Hey you guys, what is up to Rumba here? Welcome back to our Hear Me Out part number 16 of our Grand Campaign. No, what is it? Is it Grand Campaign? Well, Grand Katai and Northern Provinces Miao Ying campaign. So here we go. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I thought I recorded part 16. Turns out, and I don't know what then actually happened, turns out I didn't click the recording button when I played part number 16, or I didn't click it correctly, or I actually recorded it and deleted the raw file. All of those options are in the realm of possibilities, and I can't tell you what happens. I can't find the raw version of what I thought I have recorded, but luckily I clicked on save replay at the end of that battle. So, interestingly enough though, the game itself did a autosave after the battle. So basically we did it. And then the difference here will be the trailer, is what I think. Anyway, we're gonna use this one. There's no different actually. What could be is that the thing with save replays is they can change. With the version of the game, things will be slightly different. Let's just say in one version you recorded it and the horses do what the horses do, and then that's what more or less recorded. So, but the game is not recording actually what has happened. It records your actions. Which means that in a different version, and I've seen this a couple of times on Attila and several others actually, what can happen then, those horses, for example, in a different version, after a patch or whatsoever, become much more powerful, for example. So when I use those horses, then I basically the replay file says he does this with those horses, but the impact of those charges from the horses have a different result, and therefore yeah, so versions can differ, so to say. So let's say the horses did a charge, killed a unit in this and that time, and then I moved the horses to a different place and charged there. So what can happen is, for example, they get a better charge, and that first charge will take less time. We delete a unit, and then we're gonna bring him to the next charge. And that next charge will then be earlier in the first original save file from the earlier version than in the updated one. So I think this will not be the case here. There was a small little patch in between of this version, but I don't think it will impact that replay in any form whatsoever. Anyway, so as you might know and have seen, I was pretty agitated and pissed at the end of part number 15. I don't know when I feel like, rightly so, but anyway, so I said I'm gonna make a break and then I start recording this one, and I said basically I click auto battle or I don't click. Of course I didn't click auto battle because this is a major quest battle. It's one of the 4 we have to actually do, and yeah, of course I want to see what's happening, and yeah, we're gonna see what's happening. Just in case you think there's some shenanigans going on, just watch it and you will realize very, very fast I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue where I kind of need to go. I have no clue how the new mechanics work. It's really not impressive work here. So it's the first time I played it, and it's the first time I am exposed to the new mechanics and so the overall build of that quest battle in the first place. It's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, so, and seeing this now without me playing it, it's really not impressive, guys. I can't even. Anyway, spoilers. Nonetheless, the results are devastating, but the good thing is, though, that I have clicked on Save the Replay, because the whole episode 16, doesn't matter if I recorded it or not, was basically just this battle. So we will gonna have a time, and I do a little bit of commentary. I'm not entirely sure. I've watched it one time, and there's some weird audio stuff sometimes. Yeah, you will notice very fast. So there's just weird stuff, and at the end, for example, there is roughly 20 seconds of nothing, and I think this is where the trailer after that battle takes place. Well, this is all just guess, but yeah, see for yourself. Okay, we're good. Let's start. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So, overall, it's a 3-phase battle, as you can see. Well, they tell you that, but it's a bit weird. Hurry up, man! Hurry up! See, I think there was the starting audio for a couple of trailers, basically. So our job now is to take this place here. So it's fairly straightforward. We can have nice settings and so on. Yeah, this is a problem. Look at that, man. They are not allowed to just run through our effing Celestial Dragon Guard. I hope this is gonna get addressed at a certain point. This is just effing ridiculous, to be honest. There are a couple of good shots from our Sky Junk. Seems to be a Cassandra, or no, it's just a Bolt. Good as well, because that was a missing something. But stuff like that could happen as well. So the game only, or the save file only knows I did the Bolt. But yeah, and then maybe they have gotten a little bit more speed in a patch, and then, you know, they would not be there when the Bolt is hitting. Anyway, we are clearing this, and I start to send up our Celestial Dragon Guard up. Overall, things are moving, it's all good. I'm not gonna speed it up or anything, because this was, yeah, what you see is what I have played to the most part. As I said, I don't think there are different versions now. So, and yeah, just move slowly but surely. I'm not entirely sure what is happening and what will happening. And you kind of see that very soon. So there are a couple of things which I can, well, show you now, because now I know. I did not know when I played this. So I'm gonna go in here. Starts to go up very fast, and then we have to expect a wave. So I didn't realize that this is actually a reinforcement point. You can click there, and then you can get new units which cost supplies. This will take a while until I realize that this is the case. What I did was, I thought we're gonna have a lot of attacks here, because all of those are offered to do something. Then I build a tower here, and I build a tower here. The biggest one there where I were able to get. So, and then I thought as well, people would come through the firewall. So we can't go through, but they basically, yeah, do that. And this is, oh, sorry. This is not the case though. But yeah, I had a long time, a couple of people standing there, which kind of sucks. So, and then also new to me that they come from behind here as well. So there was all a little bit, oh shit. But I started to doing this. Did I plan to do this here as well? It could be. So, and yeah, since I did not know, I have put very much needed dragon guards in front of the firewall, because I thought, yeah, peeps will come through there. The tower's doing a really good job though, gotta say. Then I realized, okay, they're coming from behind. Let's get the horses away from there. We slowly but surely shooting them for now. This is already ready. Yes, so the other side, do I... Yeah. Okay, well they take a little, and yeah, these guys are faster than the barricade is finished. Which kind of sucks a little bit, because they are kind of ghost guys in the first place, and they can do lots of bullshit. You know, I've seen that early on here, that they just move through units, which is, to be frank, just fucking ridiculous. So I didn't realize this, that it was so much here as well. So, and you should already notice that this is not good gameplay. I'm gonna tell you what, if I play this battle again now, I would be much better. So there are no shenanigans, this is just shit. The original shit. So then I finally realized they're eating our horses here as well. Just skipped around those guys. Kind of sad little story. I still have those guys there, while we could have used them, for example, here. There they're coming through, the barricade is destroyed. But yeah, I do not realize that. I'm still thinking, oh man, look at all of this, and they will come in through there in a second. But nope. We have a little bolt running here. Well, praise shall they be. Praise shall they be, yeah, the Celestial Dragon Guard. They are standing, man. This is a reliable effing unit. Oh, what has happened? Oh yeah, I don't know why. I basically clicked on nothing, but sometimes it goes down into slow motion. I don't know, I mean... we have another bolt running. Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe it's that. I don't know what that should be. I had this when I watched it the first time as well, which is kind of weird. Suddenly slowing down. But yeah, the tower is doing God's work, man. No shit. I built a second tier one here as well, because this was a lot. We have plenty of supplies though, and at a certain point I think I realize that I can get reinforcements here, and I'm start to using the cav to push on one side the dudes back again, because yeah, I was fairly, what the fuck man, this is so many peeps. And it was, and these are not even peeps, these are effing demons. Yeah, but the Skyjunk is really doing a good job as well. So, we're gonna go slowly but surely. It tick us down up here. You've seen it was at 100%, and you kill more, the percentages go down. You get plenty of supplies though. Just gonna say that. But if you know, I'm fairly busy, even though this is down to fucking 6%. Yeah. I was not happy how that went at fucking all. Do I realize by now? Still not, huh? Oh, now, okay, well, here we go. Hey, well done to Rumba. So I've just used to get 2 more Crane Gunners and Jade Warriors. I couldn't find anything else, and I just wanted to have the Halberdiers because they do have a little bit of armor piercing, which is kind of needed when we fight Khorne. But yeah, I mean, you see it's 3% down, and you still have super pricks here who are eating up our archers or crossbows left, right and center. It is not good at fucking all. I can tell you that. So we are nearly out of ammunition with the Skyjunk. We're down to 2%, and I slowly but surely realize that we have basically done our duty. Yet, look at that. These were the new guys getting effed already. Oof. Highly annoying, man. Highly annoying. I didn't realize it, as it seems, because a lot of people are just standing there doing nothing. Here we do have the new kind of really bullshit. They're just running through halberdier units. This is not good. Things I hate it, and I kind of hope they fix it, because you know this is no good. This reminds me on the early days of Troy, basically. You kind of see a little bit like that in Warhammer 2, and you kind of see it as well more in Troy, and here we have reached a new peak of bullshit. It's a little bit sad. So the firewall disappears, and I'm gonna be a little bit careful for now, because I do not know if these guys come in, if they're gonna attack or anything. But meanwhile, I do realize that there's another mechanic which where you can which allows you to give units, what is it, more attack, more defense, replenish ammunition, or replenish literally yeah, individuals into a into the unit. It's also rising up from the dead. So this is a and I spent a lot of that actually. Let's just have these are 24. Yeah, here we go. Is it ammunition or is it dudes? I'm not entirely sure. I guess ammunition. Could be. So they are now 24, and these are pretty much the only celestial crossbow dudes we have, and therefore we can have a little look on how they are doing. The rest are all just Jade Warriors, and not a lot of them as well. So it's still 24, yeah. Who will say? So I still do not know what they did, but it seemed like they're not gonna move in anywhere. So I took the crane gunners, and later, yep, these guys as well, to set it up left and right. And then I sent those guys out. These guys are just setting it up in the old formative, well, the old idea, because yeah, as I said, I thought they might kind of go this way, which would be a horrible thing because our shooters wouldn't really be able to shoot. But yeah, since they didn't, we could have set up like that, which was quite nice. So how are our celestial dudes are doing? Did I give them new dudes yet? No, it's still 24, yeah. But I'm fairly certain I did this with a couple of crate gunners. I gave them new ammunition for the most part. So yeah, it's an interesting feature. I'm not sure. Multiplayer seems to be like this as well. So you're gonna gain supplies, and then you can get a couple of reinforcements on the battlefield. I do not know how much or how impactful the whole thing is, but well, here we go. This is that now. Yeah. My Yes, exactly. So I'm basically setting this up here now with the halberdiers in the front so that the shooters are saved. And since the crane gunners can do, can shoot fairly long. Oh, look at this, yeah, okay. So they are now at 30. So, and this is basically how it works. You're just gonna get, you can do stuff with that. You can replenish units, you can make them better, and so on and so on. And there's, it's an interesting, interesting mechanic, though. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan, to be honest, because it's kind of weird to me that you alter your army during the battle. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not really altering, it's just adding, but I don't know, you kind of have a strategy and you want to use certain tactics, and then the enemy is allowed to basically bring units in which will more or less nullify or at least damage the effect of your tactics. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, because, you know, that's the strategy part in the strategy game. But yeah, you know, with the adding and the reinforcements, it's just another kind of strategy. It's just new. New doesn't have to mean it's bad. Yeah, but for old folks, which I'm definitely part of, and we're talking about, I'm not 80, I know that, shut up, but for old folks of, who have a fairly, let's say, ironed out idea of what Total War is and what Total War is not, it's a little bit harder to grasp, if you ask me. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna heal our... He was quite damaged a little bit. I'm healing him a little bit. He's already capped though, as you can see. But yeah, remember at the start of the battle he was roughly here somewhere. So this is... he's in way better shape now. Crane gonna start shooting. Finally, I might want to say. I quite like them though. Yeah. Can't wait for part 17. We have a nasty surprise when we're coming out of there, and I'm not gonna spoil anything anymore, but yeah, safe to say. So what I do bring as well is these guys there and these guys there, because I did not know when the other wave would start, and I can tell you right now the other wave would start if you have conquered this place here. I did not know that. So yeah, I hope there is no doubt about that this is the first time I play this, because if you play it the second time you will be way better. I mean, we are this is a fairly clear thing, right? Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of happy that I clicked save replay at the end, but I'm wondering if I would have not played a clicked save replay button, if they would have created the auto save as well. This is an interesting little thing. I could imagine they need it for the registry. You know, in Total War 2 you had the Mr. Did we miss that? No, he's coming, yeah. In Total War 2 you had you could basically watch the trailers if you had already kinda unlocked them. And maybe this is part of that feature, so that it doesn't matter if you save it or not, they will create an auto file just because. This is absolute possible. But who can tell? I don't. Nice little killings here. These are evil people. No, not even people, man. Yeah, they look nasty. As I said, man, I'm not a big fan of the whole fucking chaos idea and stuff like that, and go away with Nurgle or anything. But yeah, that was for the cat. Well, randomly moving, here we go. But Khorne, if you guys force me ever to do a Chaos campaign, I think Khorne it is. Because it's literally just smashing, huh? Smashing without fun. I just slow these guys down a little bit so that we can shoot them a little bit longer. And here we just have plenty of time. Not as much shooters, but still plenty of time. It's pretty mighty, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much, man. Cowards. Okay, same goes more or less on the other side. They're already getting sent back into the demon realm. Do I am a nice Turumba? Yeah, I'm gonna bring our heroes to the other side because maybe it's worthwhile to do a little spell or something on that side. Down. Look at them. I was not aware that if you kill him, they're actually directly gonna go back. Smack. Nice. Yeah. And this is as well the crane gunners, man. Yeah. And these guys are nasty. You've seen the one battle with our fire lady, huh? Where we barely made it out alive. See what I mean? This is they're going for the crossbows though. This is just ridiculous. This should not be possible actually. This is absolute stupid. I mean, here at least, you know, these guys can't just run through. It's just literally the dudes who came through here made it to the crossbows, which is, yeah, stupidly enough, to be honest. So, but they run in now, and we start camping on the other side. Yeah, we don't have a lot of supplies this time. I tried to, trying to do my best, so to say, but here as well, I thought they're coming out of here. Yeah. And I think actually, do they do this time? I don't know for sure. I don't remember. I've played it once and I've watched it once, but yeah. And when I watched it, I had a lot of things on fast forward as well. So yeah, here, I think I expect them to be here as well. Yeah, I didn't trust the firewalls. This is, yeah, fairly fast. Honestly, take your effing time before you take those places. You know, honestly, especially since you can have access to the reinforcement points and then the mechanics within that. So I'm terribly slow in moving. For reasons unknown, I do not use the time granted here. But just fucking around as it seems. So new entry points appear. There is some, and if I'm not mistaken, I think some of them will be here as well. So, but yeah, just tier 2 towers are being built. Then I'm gonna do, I think I try to do barricades here. Yeah, I did one here. And here, yeah, just to win a little bit of time so that I think I could concentrate on the other side. Didn't I do another tower somewhere as well? Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you see, the supply is a little bit rough. So there they are, and they do actually short work very fast with the barricades. It's really just a minor procrastination problem. Oh, look at that, yeah, so a level 4 tower here, and a level 4 tower here. Nice, good choice to remember, good choice, because they will basically shoot here and there. Same goes for this, and I'm not sure if I try to do this one or to an upgrade or not. I don't remember. This was fairly for the cat, what I'm doing there. Yep. Well, they are standing there, they're doing a good job. Bringing the horses in. The horses are actually not bad for stuff like that. So while the while I lament the tactical I don't know, possibilities are kinda more limited. If you use them as a big blob, it kinda works not bad, gotta say. I mean, yeah, that's really not what I would wish for, but yeah. So I'm gonna grant myself another Celestial Dragon Guard, and this was all of the supplies I had, but it's better than nothing, to be honest. So, and do they come from here or don't they? No, again. What an idiot, man. And I'm not entirely sure. I'm still thinking, don't they come from this place? But let's wait a little. I'm not. Seemingly, I'm wrong again, and this is just stupid of me. So, but yeah, it's a lot. These guys are overwhelmed. The whole flank on this side is kind of broken. What kind of helps us here to keep them at bay is literally the barricades, which kind of force them to blob up a little bit, and we can do, I don't know, there was a Cassandra fairly effective, and so on and so on. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing. I think I'm pulling out the horses there again, yes. Still waiting for the attack, which maybe never comes. And yeah, so and these are things, you know, this would wildly differ. Imagine you have those two just standing here, all of those guys, the losses for our shooters and stuff like that would not have appeared as well. It's a sad little story. So they are still there together with her, and this is why I think I bring the horses to the other side, because this looks actually fairly horrible. For now I've opened it up, and I'm not sure if I use those guys at a certain point, but yeah. We have at least brought these guys, and I don't know why he's standing there. And then we're gonna go in with the horses, and yeah, if you use the horses, basically just, I think these guys were just charging somewhere here. And what you've seen is that there was one in the way, and he just got pushed away. So, yeah, it's, you know, you can use the bullshit with the doggos, or the bullshit with other stuff to your advantage as well. And this is also what I mean with the, if you're gonna go for a mass charge, so to say. So I think it's a Celestial. And I'm bringing the horses out again. Yeah. Didn't do that much, but, you know, it's fine. So that really saved this side. We're here kind of good. I guess I did something, but oh yeah, I did those. I used these guys as well. Yeah. So it's a little bit, yeah. It's all chaos, but as I said, first time I saw the mechanics, first time I saw the in-battle replenishment and so on. So what I do now is basically new ammunition, and I think I picked up on the crossbows more, not just crossbows, also the crane guys, that they have more dudes as well. But we didn't have a lot of time because those guys just start moving, which kind of sucks. What I bring is 2 more of the celestial ones. But yeah, supplies at this point are an issue, and I went for, I think, replenish the shooters and replenish ammunition on certain units. Don't ask me why I didn't give the sky junk also a little bit more ammunition. Well, there's a lot of things where I would like to say, don't ask me why I did this or that. But yeah, it's fine. Do you remember your first time? I remember my first time. It was horrible as well. Horrible, I say. So this is a Bloodthirster. It's a terrifying unit, man. No fucking shit. I think the other dudes, so the actual Demon Prince later, is basically a Bloodthirster in disguise. It kind of looks to me like. And he is fucking him up, man. Look at it. Smack! We have all the shooters on him, but smack! What the fuck? And then I realize, and I fuck off faster! And he comes after me, and I'm no! But I think he's choosing another target now. Yeah, he is. Which is good for us, because another hit, and he might be dead, though. He might be dead. So these guys doing a good job there. I wish I had the mind of putting a Cassandra in there. Would have been fine, I guess. He nearly dead though. As I said, we have all of our shooters in there, and I bring Miao in there as well. I think I underuse her criminally, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. So my next idea was bring the horses around, but then I thought, yeah, put a Cassandra there. And I did. And it was fine. Do I even use these guys now? No, I don't think so. No. So they're as good as gone. Same goes for those two. What did I got? Another Celestial Dragon Guard, yeah. And they're doing fine, man. I can't wait to have the yeah, this is Celestial Dragon crossbow, man. And then we have basically our wishing army, except for the fact that with the horses. I'm not sure. I mean, seeing all the flying demons, I'm thinking about just to keep the horses on the ground. But we should at least try that, because I could imagine together with the crane shooters, we might be just fine, you know, with the flying units. So that we basically, and together with her, you know, that could actually be sweet and effective. So here we are. I'm an idiot for just going there and not just, you know, just taking my sweet ass time, waiting for the supplies to replenish. Instead of, I'm more or less spending the supply as soon as I can. I think I take a little bit of time, but it's not a lot though. Yeah. Did I actually heal the magic man? No. Man to remember. Oh my god. Look at how the army looks, man. Yeah, if you have any doubts, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, mostly is the overall problem that you're playing on Legendary and you experience things the first time, and immediately when you would play it the second time, you would do so much fucking better. And this is a frustrating thing for for me when I play. When I play with on Legendary and so on. It's just it's very frustrating actually. I kinda hope I'm well, actually look at that, I'm actually taking my time a little. Kinda hope I fear for him. Let's hope I'm giving him a little bit of healing. Because I think we had a shit ton of magic there. So I knew as well when we take it, I'm not allowed to spend all my supplies with the other stuff, but we have to, you know, build stuff here as well again. Well, we went there, but I would have liked to have 10,000 more supplies. And I really forgot about him, huh? Ooh. Uncool to remember. Uncool. Look at them. They are lovely. My lovely guards. I'm really taking my time, holy shit. Okay, now we gotta go. So the rest is gonna move up as well, the horses and so on. No. No. So we'll start capping. And immediately it becomes apparent what happened. So, we have 6k. Don't know. Let's see. Can we see that a little bit more clear? Seemingly I just wasted 2 times 2. That means, yeah, that's a big tower and that's a big tower. And that's another big tower, and this is basically all of our supplies except for 1,000, and the 1,000 I think I'm gonna use to go for a couple of barricades at a certain point. Yeah, we're gonna do it here, and we're gonna do it here, we're gonna do it here, and yeah, so this is all our supplies. Yeah, okay, so if you know where to look at, then it's fine.
This is the demon prince whose soul we seek.
So, we'll gladly, we have still a spoiler-free fight. So yeah, the actual trailers are not gonna be shown in the replay, which is fine with me, to be honest, but yeah. So there he is. Da-da-da-da-da. I have all the shooters on him. They're doing so la good work. This is a little thin, which we will notice, but this is kind of fine on this side. So we are going in, we are fighting him, and he gets F from every side. Can we see a little bit more of him? Not really, actually. A little bit. It's fine. I sent her in as well, so that he leaves these guys alone. No? As I said, all of our shooters are invested there, and yeah, this is by far, of course, not enough. Here though, I just set them up, 3 here, 1 there, 1 there. This is safe for quite a while. The rest though, not so much. Did I doubt? Or is he just still standing there? No, where's the... I'd like to see where the wizard is, but well, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Smack, smack, smack. Still shooting, still fine. She's fine, so just to let you know, this is her, and she's doing really good. All is fine. Oh yeah, right. I do not know again. I didn't click anything. It just slows down. So we're doing this. He's nearly done. He dead now. See, size doesn't matter, man. So, but now, and I didn't realize that for a while. Keep an eye on Miao Ying. So suddenly something is shooting at her, and I didn't realize for quite a while. But the truth is, smack, smack. It's the second one. There is another one from left and right. And at a certain point I realized that, and then I look, and here we go. We have skull cannons on both sides of the party. Where is it here? Is it already moving? Well, there was another one, or there is another one. And they are working quite a while on her. Then I realize I bring her down just to heal up a little bit. And where did I left the effing? There he is, okay. Yeah. So this one is fairly far done, but here we are fine. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah. They seem to be have a good accuracy. If you can, I mean, the dragon is not little, but you know. He was somewhere here then, and then he shot, and every hit, every shot was a hit into her flanks. Same goes for the one who stood here. Fairly crazy. So, but it looks all good. We're down to 8%. Everything is cool. Yeah. So, but I mean, yeah, man, look at the losses. Holy fucking shit, huh? Yeah. I think overall to get a lot of the Celestial Dragon Guard was a good choice. As I said early on, I put out a couple of Crane Gunners as well, because you know the early armor piercing shots I think are worth a lot as well. Yeah, otherwise there's not much I can yeah, tell you. Still down to 2%, 1%. They are gone. We're clearing up the rest with the horses. And we're still shooting in there? Nobody knows. Well, 0%. Demon Prince. Check. Yeah. So if I would play this again, I would be way, way better. But yeah, this is how I played it for the first time. And what's really just nice is that this is not lost now. We have it. This is our part 16. I'm kind of happy with it, because this is where the last... well, and then back, what happens is now comes the trailer. We won't see that, but... and then we're gonna get teleported back to the rift where we're coming, where we went in the first place, to the Chaos Realm. And yeah, well, and without spoiling, there's a nasty surprise waiting outside of that rift, which is not usual, just happened to be the case in our campaign. Guys, this is our part number 16. It's a weird one, but in the end I'm happy that I clicked the save the replay button. And yeah, so it was horrible. I think it's safe to say if I would play it again, it would be way, way better. And I think it's safe to say, that unless you are a moron, that you will not think there has been any shenanigans going on. Because we would look way, way better, just saying. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry for that weird format. But yeah, I'm just happy to show you part number 16, yeah, for the most part, let's say, without the being pissed all the time. That might be a plus as well. And yeah, so the part number 17 will be the normal format again, and we have collected our first soul. Quite nice, and feels also kind of good, even though it wasn't easy, especially for first time playing. That being said, but especially since Siege has fooled us so heavily, I was happy to actually finally get it. But yeah, look out for a nasty surprise in part number 17, when we basically have been spawned back to the rift where we came from. Just so you know, as well, this is just when I clicked end replay, and this is how we're looking, man. This looks horrible. He killed 224. This is, yeah, I've criminally underused her, I think. But yeah, I mean, you can maybe do a lot of shenanigans with certain units, with the, you know, raising the attack and stuff like that. I went for more replenishment and ammunition, which, you know, looking at that, was maybe not a bad idea as well. Yeah. So guys, now for reals, just wanted to show you this one. Guys, for reals now, wherever you are, do have a nice one, and we're gonna see us in the next episode. Goodbye.